Lockin, Mystic, Inner World first. There's no need to engage with negative energy. I have a few experiences and everything like that to actually give y'all more of ways of how to navigate through this, because I know a lot of people actually go through this. Once they actually start becoming more of a reflection to those who they used to be around and the people that were so comfortable with you not being at the state that you are at currently, and you're not settling, you keep getting better and better. You build something internally, which is inner mastery. So about like, I'll say like, this happened when I first came back up to my old environment after moving to my new environment. I went over one of the bros' crib, and somebody I used to be around when I was younger, he linked up with us as well. And so what happened was that he started pronouncing my name wrong and everything. And I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I wasn't really trying to pay no mind, anything like that. Of course, I noticed it, but it's like he's trying to like undermine me. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to like downplay me. Like, come on, you're bringing someone back up from high school. And the person who originally said that hasn't said it to me since. And there was another time where, when I was working at the mall, one of the managers started getting some shirts that was already folded to give to me to fold them. And see, managers and supervisors, they do this to people that they know is actually not there for the sole purpose reason because they're trying to stay at the company for 10 plus years and all that. And also they also try to make it seem like they gotta have one up on you. They gotta have some type of authority to hold above your head. Because most of the times, when somebody that carries awareness, calm confidence, not seeking validation or attention, it could cause friction in a room. Or even if attraction is involved and there's beautiful women that work at the job and they see the dude getting this, I'm not going to necessarily say praise, but he's getting this type of acknowledgement from these people that he's not even forcing it at all. And a lot of times they will try to do these little tactics and everything like that. And and I know a lot of people deal with this too when it comes to family. So my little cousin has games that we usually attend. I went to one of his games, and I remember how like they was all saying I was gonna look like this out of shape dude. And right there, and like they started laughing and everything, kiki ha ha, and I'm like kiki ha ha, I'm gonna love y'all from a distance, type of thing. Cause like I'm not feeding into it. I'm not, and I'm not obligated to be around y'all just because we family. And they will sit up here and try to be like, oh, they wonder why somebody don't want to be around. It's because who wants to deal with people that have this perception of you, this ideal perception of you that isn't matching. And it's not your job to fix it for them. Because at the end of the day, the soul inside the body is you. Start operating from alignment, you become a mirror. And they don't like it. So they have to try to do stuff to make you feel small about yourself, to make you question what you're doing. Still to this day, I experience this a lot. Still from family, still from people close to me, still from, well, people that say they're close to me or tend to be close to me. Comes from them, comes from strangers. And do not get this misinterpreted. I'm not saying that there's not going to be people that are going to acknowledge, that is going to like actually look at you and actually feel inspired about what they actually see, because right there, that's them actually being like, okay, like this person right here is carrying himself without being arrogant. He's just simply being, and that right there is converting to other people wanting to actually do what they said they was going to do for how much a matter of time. And it's really crucial that you start operating in alignment, because all of this is stem from you just operating from the true essence of the purpose of just ultimately just becoming more a complete version of the embodiment of the inner world. The passive aggressive behavior and all that, the best way to really do is just try to ignore it, not try to feed into it. Not going back and forth with this ego battle. Someone got to make the higher conscious decision, and not sit up here and try to act like they so much better than someone else, to the point where they gotta try to go back and forth with each other to see who's gonna get their point across. If you need to check people, check them, because sometimes, all the times, you might have to do that. But the majority of the time, the best thing that you really possibly can do is separate yourself from them, love them from a distance. Simple. Because when them little jokes and all of that start coming, it's really just them just showing their true colors of their own internal dysfunction. All because most of those people don't feel good about themselves inside. This can accurately stem from them attaching themselves to their identity, to what's outside of them. But you really win when you work on things no one can take away from you.
Leave it. Leave it.
Keep doing what y'all doing. And just always be mindful of what you are taking in. And you don't have to feed into people's negative games, because it's not going to make the situation better. And you also don't want to participate and try to lower yourself to their level. And I'm not saying this to say I'm above anybody. It's just more so I'm not trying to operate like that. People that feel good about themselves want other people to carry themselves in that same manner. You could say the same thing for negative people. If they feel negative within themselves, they want other people to experience it as well. Keep making a positive change in the world, step by step. I'm gonna pin my ancient codes down in the comments, my ancient coded writings. Go check them out. Like, comment, subscribe. We forever lock in. All give praise to the Most High. Send peace and love.